Look, this is not the first problem that we've reported with the delays in snowy hydro. I mean, this is meant to provide a stability and clean, green energy at a reasonable cost. Nothing seems reasonable about it at this point.
Well, I think the cost thing, I think the consumers, to the extent you have renewables, you've got to need firming. You've got to have a night when the sun's not shining, you've got to have it, and you've got to have it on scale. Now, to meet the government's own targets by 2030, AEMO says you're going to need 8 2.0s or their equivalents. That'll take 60 years, not 6. So the concept of this massive change going on in our energy sector needs these massive investments, which will have lots of risk about them. And the fact that, like many others in Europe and elsewhere, the need to have a discussion about nuclear as well needs to get on the table. Just simply dismissing it for no real, for simply saying for ideological reasons rather than rational reasons is madness. So we need to have the discussion. We need to have a discussion about why 2.0 is being delayed so long and why the contractor is performed so poorly. Why is it that the contract now has a cost-plus model to deliver on it? So why you shouldn't be surprised then that costs have gone up. So the whole concept of what's going on in there in this last 18 months needs to be looked at independently.
Yeah.
I'm sure that will happen. But, there are certain issues with it.
Yeah, certainly. And you mentioned nuclear, so let's go down that path. Why is that part of a solution for us here in Australia? And wouldn't it take, again, too long to get up and running?
Well, life's a long time. I mean, nuclear, we went down and got nuclear submarines. We think that's okay to put them in a sub, but it's not okay to put them on the ground. So I don't accept the argument that it's somehow inherently wrong. In the rest of the world, in Europe today, they're really spending a lot of time looking at these package plants. They're looking at how you scale up nuclear. The French are building lots more of it. In Wyoming, in the States, they're using a lot more. So I just don't, you shouldn't rule these things in or out. And I just don't, you cannot have renewables have 100% of the system with 100% reliability at a price point we are today. To say that is just completely wrong.